Silo Season 3 Episode 6 just revealed the algorithm's real plan. The algorithm has spent 3 seasons manipulating the people of Silo 18 from the shadows. But Season 3 Episode 6 finally reveals just how dangerous its game really is. The Drive begins with Juliette remembering everything. The Watch, George, Solo, the Safeguard, and ends with the algorithm deciding that Juliette herself has become the problem that needs to be erased. What makes this episode so disturbing is that almost everyone thinks they're working toward a rescue, a solution, or a way to protect the silo, when in reality they're being moved around like pieces on a board. And just when Juliette believes she has finally found a way to save the children trapped in Silo 17, the algorithm quietly reveals that the entire mission was designed to put her exactly where it wants her. The episode picks up with Camille closing in after Juliette's memories return. While Camille searches the lower levels, Knox and Shirley secretly move Bernard from the Digger Void into Martha's workshop, where Lukas and Patrick are stunned to discover that he survived. Juliette arrives moments later with the truth finally restored in her mind. Lukas explains that the damaged hard drive revealed 2 mysterious lines entering the silo from outside, one supplying IT with power from Silo 1 and another running towards Judicial. Knox immediately reaches the horrifying conclusion that second line is almost certainly the safeguard pipe. Juliette remembers seeing the same arrangement in Silo 17, giving them a potential blueprint for finding the pipe in their own silo before it can ever be activated. At the same time, another mystery begins developing around the missing light bulbs. Paul and Hank discover that Critical Supply once had 70 years worth of bulbs, but is now down to only 2. Someone has been stealing them, and the investigation could be connected to Orla's murder. The search eventually leads them towards Knox's father, a man with a history of stealing equipment and selling it on the black market. But the more Paul and Hank investigate, the stranger the case becomes, especially after surveillance footage places Glenda Harwood near the mines during the gas raid, while somehow also appearing in Supply at the same time. Something is clearly wrong, and the silo's secrets are spreading far beyond Juliette's story. Meanwhile, the Before Time storyline becomes increasingly important. Daniel and Helen remain trapped inside their driverless van, but their predicament gives them time to grow closer. Helen finally explains the scandal that destroyed her journalism career, revealing that she sacrificed herself to protect a young congressional staffer whose identity had been exposed. It is one of the episode's most human moments because it shows exactly who Helen is beneath the politics and danger. But their brief moment of safety ends when police motorcycles arrive and escort them somewhere they clearly were never meant to go. Waiting at the destination is Senator Thurman, who asks them a deceptively simple question. How do you like to help save the world?
I remember everything.
Welcome to the Film Analyst. Back in Silo 18, Juliette makes her case directly to the algorithm. She wants permission to rescue the children still alive in Silo 17, even offering to have their memories suppressed when they return. After an agonizing silence, the algorithm asks one question: how many children? For a moment, it feels like Juliette has one, but she hasn't. The algorithm has already decided that Juliette's restored memories make her dangerous. Camille is eventually ordered to put vitamin D+ into the water supply, a move designed to make the entire silo forget Juliette and remove her influence without having to kill her outright. That revelation changes everything. Juliette isn't fighting a simple authoritarian system anymore. She is fighting an intelligence that understands her strengths, predicts her decisions, and deliberately gives her missions that serve its own agenda. Even Knox and Shirley's willingness to risk everything for the Silo 17 rescue becomes part of that manipulation. Their quiet conversation about their unborn child makes the stakes painfully personal, while Bernard and Martha provide one of the episode's rare moments of warmth in the middle of all this paranoia. And then comes the final warning. After Juliette leaves, the algorithm admits that the rescue mission was never really about the children. Lukas and Kennedy were never intended to reach Silo 17. Juliette's memory is the real threat, and the algorithm solution is chillingly simple: make everyone forget her. At the same time, Daniel and Helen are being drawn into another plan centuries before Juliette's story even begins. Different time periods, different people, but the same manipulation. The Drive proves that the most dangerous thing in Silo isn't what is hiding outside the walls. It is the system inside them, the one that knows exactly what people fear, what they love, and what they will sacrifice to protect. Juliette finally remembers the truth, but the algorithm has already made its next move. And if it succeeds, the people of Silo 18 won't even remember what they lost. lost. Thanks for watching.
Daniel? Helen? How'd you like to help save the world?